Hello, welcome back to the episodes of Hawk Talks. My name is Dedi Iskandar, and today I'm privileged to be together with Darryl Chiew from OneAsia teams. Thank you so much for having me here in your facilities. So OneAsia's is one of the data center operators operating in Thailand. Darryl, would you like to perhaps introduce yourself or introduce the companies in front of our audience?
Sure. Hi everybody. My name is Darryl. So I'm the GM for OneAsia, Thailand as well as Singapore. So OneAsia has been one of the data center operating in Asia Pacific. So the company's headquarters is actually in Hong Kong, where it's helmed by Charles Lee, our founder and CEO. So for OneAsia, we've been in the business for data center for many decades. So as I said, our HQ is in Hong Kong, but we have since ventured beyond the Greater Bay Area. Mm-hmm. So we do have our data center in Shanghai and Jiangsu, and one more coming up in Guangzhou. Mm-hmm. And then for anything outside China, we will have, actually Thailand is our first international data center. Mm-hmm. So where we are sitting here is a 20 megawatt facility. Okay. So we will be also expanding into a second facility sometime second half of next year. Mm-hmm. So and additional beyond Thailand, OneAsia is also expanding into Japan as well as into South Korea.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are the footprint that we will have.
Okay. So OneAsia itself in Thailand, in this beautiful facility that we have here, how many years have you been? How many years the company has been operating?
Officially, OneAsia BKK1, this data center, 20 megawatts, we launched in October 2023. Mm-hmm. So we've been in operation for 1.5 years. So with a lot of support from our customers, so we have seen quite a fair bit of capacity already contracted out. So okay. That's the reason why we are looking to expand into a second facility sometime next year.
I understand. Yeah. So Darryl, Thailand itself as a country has been very popular these days, right? Many of the hyperscalers has announced their interest to coming into these countries. The government has also very supportive of those demands, and we seen that Thailand will be, I would say, the next and upcoming new markets, right? Yeah. And perhaps maybe can be even bigger than Johor. Yes. What do you see as a company that's already operating in this country for maybe about 2 years? How do you see the demands shifted from 2 years ago and maybe now? Yeah.
So I guess a lot of conversation cannot be without the word AI. So I think ChatGPT launched, I believe, late 2022. Mm-hmm. So that kicked off a lot of activity on the AI front, where a lot of customers that we see are trying to build up their own AI cluster, AI GPU clusters, mm-hmm. for purpose of whether it's LLM training. We're also seeing a lot of, since then, right? So we're also seeing a lot of new group of customers in the AI front where they are deployed inferencing compute, mm-hmm. which is not exactly GPU, because many times we talk to these customers, we know that they are actually developing their own custom chipset. So companies like Grok, companies like even, I'm not sure if you heard of a company called Samba Nova. Mm-hmm. So these are some of the new inferencing GPU customer that is also trying to make their move into Thailand. Mm-hmm. Of course, there are the traditional ones where, of course, the Magnificent Seven from US, they are already announcing their plans for Thailand. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, there are also expansion of their cloud capacity, not just AI. So we see that these are going to be momentum that will be driving the demand for Thailand. And you probably know this more than me. In Thailand, we are only seeing maybe 200 to 300 megawatts of live capacity, yes. And that's probably already kind of overstatement, right? Yeah. So, and like you say, you were mentioning Johor, which is coming up to 1.6 gigawatts. Yes. So if you compare the whole population of Thailand is 70 million versus what you have in Malaysia, which is 30 plus million,
35
right?
million,
Yeah.
yes.
So 35 million. So that's double the size of Malaysia.
Yes.
So the market by itself, just purely looking at the population, looking at the enterprises that's going to be serving the population, would be already double what Malaysia has. So I wouldn't be surprised your forecast that maybe Thailand would be a bigger market than Malaysia would happen in the near, maybe let's say 3 to 4 years. We're already seeing a lot of new entrants coming into Thailand. We believe their capacity will be coming online next year as well. Yeah.
So you see there are many incoming operators, right? And as well as perhaps your next competitors, right? How do you see OneAsia differentiates yourself as compared to those new operators? They might be I would say, assisting Thai-based company that are trying to, I would say, develop the data centers expertise, or maybe the incoming operators from the US, from Europe, from Singapore, from Australia, coming into a Thailand market because it's so popular right now. How do you see OneAsia's into those competitors?
Right. I guess firstly, OneAsia, we have always positioned ourselves as a multi-play provider. So we are not just pure play data center. So we do have our own developer arm. So we believe that with those we can add value to our customers. So for example, a GPU customer, AI customer coming over that will use our co-location facility, we could then offer to them our GPU orchestration software called OneAsia's, which will help them manage their GPU cloud and also help them on-sell potentially their GPU cloud to end users, multiple end users. So that's something that I don't think many data center operators have, because mainly they are pure play data center. And of course, we also bring in our own international capability, our own talent pool. We design and build our own facility. So we understand, we speak to customers. We have existing cloud customers, hyperscale customers that we talk to on a regular basis to refine how they want to build their data center, that we could come in and support them. So from a multiple angle, I think OneAsia as a provider for data center and as a provider for other value-added services, that's how we differentiate ourselves from others. And of course, for Thailand, we are in a location north of Bangkok. Itself is actually a very good facility, very good location as well. Because given this province, Pathum Thani, is bordering Bangkok, and between Bangkok to Pathum Thani, the journey is actually quite fast, within an hour. So that facilitates a lot of human traffic, where potentially we see customers looking at Pathum Thani as a location for their data center, where their engineers could actually make multiple trips back to Bangkok if needed. And of course, in your trip over here, you can see that the public facility, public infrastructure is actually very well developed. So I think in terms of location, it's also another differentiator for us in Thailand.
Fantastic. Great to be here. Great to be together with Darryl with his time. Thank you so much. This is Dedi for Hawk Talks.
Thank you.
See you in the next round.